show.
Considering that the world thinks of your father as an icon, this god,
Yeah.
how does that affect you?
Doesn't really. I mean, I've had it all my life and I've seen it since I was a child. So it's kind of just like, oh, okay, you know, like any other day. I mean, he's just my dad. And I do find it strange, like especially when grown men, I've seen grown men crying because they've met him. I do find it a bit weird, but then I'm just like, okay, you know, I see why. You know, you go to a Maiden concert and the fans, you know, that are there, that they follow them around everywhere. I mean, you see why they've made it this far and why they're so big and why they've been going so long. So I totally get that.
Being in the entertainment business and being part of an illustrious family, how do you define who your real friends are?
For me, it's really easy. I mean, I've had the same friends since I was like 4 years old. I mean, because I went to school since I was 4 to 16. So a lot of my friends have been around since the beginning. And also, a lot of my friends really aren't into music as well. So it's really nice to be able to go home and, you know, I don't talk about any of that stuff with them because they don't have a clue what I'm talking about, you know, especially in the genre that I'm in. They're kind of more into commercial stuff. I mean, one's into like horses really bad, another one's into business, you know, another one's married and she's got, you know, she's going to have kids soon and stuff like that. So I've got kind of a real mixture of friends, and none of them are really anything what I'm like at all. So it's really nice to be able to just go home and, you know, not kind of talk about that kind of stuff.
But I would think there would be a lot of people that would try to deceive you or maybe get into your life to use you, because that's the way this industry is.
I mean, I get people, I'm only starting to see it now, I guess. I get people kind of trying to be nice to me, trying to kind of find me on MySpace or Facebook and stuff, and I guess start up a friendship. But you know, I'm not rude or anything like that, but I just kind of don't let those people get close in my life. I mean, in my personal life anyway. You know, I'm not never rude and I'm polite and I don't want to be horrible to anybody, but I kind of keep my barriers up, I guess.
How important is fame to Lauren Harris, and could you live without it?
Fame isn't important to me at all. I mean, the celebrity side of it, I'm really not interested in at all. I mean, I know it comes with the territory, but I mean, I'd rather it didn't, to be honest. I'd like to just get on stage, do what I do, and then come off and kind of not have the other side to it. But, you know, with everything you have to have. So it's not really important to me at all. I mean, my dad has it really good, actually, because he gets recognised when he's out, but not constantly all the time, because, you know, metal isn't a commercial market. So he has the best of both worlds. I mean, he gets people now and again coming up to him, but it's not like, you know, like Britney Spears, and he doesn't get tons of paparazzi after him and stuff like that. So he's had a really good life, I think. I mean, I would love to, you know, to have that. I'd keep my life very private, and I wouldn't be, you know, pushing myself to do reality shows and that kind of thing.
Although management may say, Lauren, you know, we want you to do a reality show because this is going to move units and it's going to make you international.
Yeah, that's true. But then I think if you're trying to portray yourself as something and you're trying to be true to yourself, I wouldn't be able to go through with that. I mean, I've had a reality show kind of come forward for me over here in the States. It was that, like, famous siblings, and they did, like, a singing competition. I can't remember the name of it. But I kind of said no to that because...
Really?
Yeah.
That takes a lot of balls to do that, because it seems like it would be so simple to just slide into that, especially when you're building a career for yourself in the entertainment business.
I would rather do it the right way, though. You know, I don't want to kind of just do everything and anything just because it gets handed to me on a plate.
So you think the mystery of Lauren Harris's life will be better for your career than to just revealing everything.
I hope so. I mean, I think you should, keep some things for yourself. A lot of stars do it.
The Blurring Out Show.